Let's practice some KQL queries in this video. Okay, so this is the event stream which we created in the last video. This is in deactivated state. Let us activate it. I'm clicking this activate all button. Whether I want to activate when last stopped or activate now. Let me activate now. Continue. Now it's getting activated. Okay, so this is active now. Let's duplicate this tab and create a new tab for the event house. So this is our event house. We got the tables, bikes and bikes by street. Now to query this table bikes, I'm clicking on these three buttons. Query with code. We have this sample KQL statements show 100 queries. So this bikes pipe take 100 is the query. So take is like select. Use take to view a sample number of records in the table and check the data. So bikes take 100. This is the data. Next we select specific columns. So bikes pipe. To select specific columns in KQL we use project keyword. So I'll project, let's say bike point, ID, street, neighborhood and number of bikes, and then finally take just 10 records. Let's execute this, click on run. We got only these 4 columns. Next to filter data, the command is where, just like SQL. So bikes where number of bikes is greater than 10. Let's execute this. So this is the result set where the number of bikes is greater than 10. We can use end as well, and number of empty docs is greater than, let's say, 10. We got the result. Okay, now if you see, all the queries are getting saved in this query set, sample event house query set. Let's rename this bikes queries. Let's go to bikes by street. Go here, query with code, showing 100 records. We got a new query set here, and we got the 100 records in the bikes by street data set. Now I want to get the data of the last 30 minutes. To get that, we give the table name, pipe, and where clause, where window and time, this is the column, is greater than, ego is the function, 30 min. This will give the data of the last 30 minutes. Let's run this. We could get the data of the last 30 minutes using this query. Now let's do one thing. Let's filter the data by the window and time. So it's date time filtering. We'll also do some sorting here. So filter by window time. First we'll select the table, pipe, where, window and time, between. You could see the 2 dots here. Before 2 dots, you have to give from date, and after the 2 dots, you have to give the to date. So date time, let's copy this and paste it here. And let's copy this and paste it here. And we'll select only these 2 columns. So pipe, project treat some number of bike, then we'll order it. To order it we'll use sort by. We'll sort by some number of bikes. Okay, so let's run this query. Now you could see only these 2 columns, and these 2 columns are in between this timestamp. Okay, next we'll add a new column. So the table bikes by street, pipe, extend is the keyword to add a new column. New bikes is some number of bikes plus 1, or let's say plus 100. Pipe take 100. Run this. I could see the number of bikes have increased by a number of 100, and we got this new column, new bikes. Now let's go to this bikes queries and let's do some aggregations here. So what I'll do is I'll group by the street and neighborhood and calculate the sum of number of bikes. So it is bikes table, pipe, summarize. So group by in SQL is summarize in KQL. So bikes summarize, I want the column name as total bikes, which is sum of number of bikes. Now how am I doing it? By neighborhood and street, sort by total bikes. Let's run it. Now you could see each neighborhood and street is grouped and the total number of bikes is given. Now the interesting part is here the data is in descending order by default. So KQL queries result data set is sorted in descending order by default, which is not the case in SQL. So if you want it in ascending order, you have to give ASC. Now you could get it in ascending order. So these are the different KQL queries we can use to query our real-time data. In the next video, we'll look at functions and materialized views in KQL. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.